Private plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side as I pick up the guy. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action and no talk. I went quiet on it.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Las Vegas Raiders. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought
the numbers for Mixon last week. 16 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
They look like a team that really emphasized the running game in the offseason. They were going to build around it. Didn't matter if they're going to run gap scheme, power scheme, whatever. They've got a runner who finds yardage if you give him just a little bit of space.
Complete.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
First down.
Mixon with a first down carry. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
And this time will
The Raiders take over first and 10.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
And incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the. This will be caught at the 30. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
What was that, Will?
So the big tight end, Holden.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
First pass.
Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that. Darn good. 2 touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. They'll going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Pettis on the return. The Niners take over first and 10. At their own.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Back to throw again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter with the score Raiders 7, 49ers nothing.
On first down, Mixon, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as he'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk.
The pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And a 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, it's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because extra is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. I'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That time the ring guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
48-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. 7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7.
They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. It turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get that to Fournette, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. Hurts fumbles it. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part is because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Fourth down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be first and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen.
And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Raiders add on to their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Niners 3. Sam Sloman set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive starts with a completion left side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Connection made with Chenault. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back to throw now on first down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. This is Chenault on the receiving end. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up third down.
On third down, Nixon. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try that.
He's got a man complete. I'm going to show you, man. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 20th. Fifth touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And it's 21-3. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown.
Sam Sloman set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it more. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll drop this one down to Yessir. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Dumps it off to Yessir. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. So we have the end of the first. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
That's good for a Las Vegas.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So now 3rd. Third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And quickly, they get to the line. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
They go with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll give Fournette another crack. And he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Here's Fournette. It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
On the carry.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play. And a 49er first down.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, he'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
He's brought down at the 40.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Okay, we need to double-check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said clicking.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
he's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And the Raiders have got him.
The quarterback sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He finds his running back, Mixon. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
35.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, San Francisco.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. The first down screen pass, good for 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the...
In trouble, and he's taken down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a fourth down?
And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Denied on fourth down is Joe Mixon. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Back to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to hit. And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. The Niners on third down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 yards, first down Niners.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And that's going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
And I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I think just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And not much room there, so he'll get it up only to about the 21. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They go play action with Hurts. Looking deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it will wind up just being incomplete.
At the 23-yard line.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
49er 1st down. Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Las Vegas, they continue to keep pace for that 1st round bye as they move to 11-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the